As we got Matthews on the face-off with Billings against Hewitt. Two players you like to see. They're made of the same mold, can play 200-foot game, but again, great matchups throughout this game. Billings on the face-off, Hewitt and Billings again. Comes back out to the point to Bebris. Bebris has that shot deflected on the way in. Looked like it was Bricknell or Pagozzi on that play, but it doesn't have to be pretty. Puck comes back to the point. What Bebris does, just gets it onto the net, but he picks up bodies in front. One of the plays that Aaron... But again, Bricknell this season has been absolutely outstanding. You can see his movement right now. Goes wide, tips it on the way in. Back into Malazinski, across into Nell. Goes wide, good work from the Wildcats here, but Hull will be happy to keep it on the outside. Back into Malazinski. Malazinski tees that, gets it through on the way in. Looks like Billings might have got a touch on that. But it's that play around the net where they work it through. You think it just no pressure through onto Malazinski. Got a great look here from the side camera. Comes through into Malazinski, but against Zamaj, as it comes right now, uses that deflection at the back of behind for Bebris. He plays it. Sevic keeps it inside. Pluz has got time, but he's under pressure. Difficult pickup against the wall. Kept in from Bomber. Puck still outside, across, and Sevic tees it up, and it goes wide, and that's that play from Sevic on the way in. We talked about it on the way through. As he switches his side, he comes on that off wing, looking for that one-time shot as he can break a stick on the way in. But it's all about the setup. He comes in, now he drifts out of the play. Now he gets set for the tee-up. Not Swindon Wildcats 2, Hull Seahawks 1. Come through onto the blue line, back to Ansonov, quick turnaround, back into Bricknell. Bricknell tees it up, and just like that, you're not going to get a better response at any time. Right off the face-off, comes through to Ansonov, and he's a smart hockey player. He's all about the attacking play, much like Sevic. You can see Bricknell, he drifts out of the play, now he attacks. Goes Chamberlain on the face-off up against Billings. Soar not happy in terms of how this set up, but he pulls that puck back, drops it there, comes back through in a Sobchak. Back into Bomber. Bomber shot goes through and deflected, possibly off the stick of Johnson, but you've got to get out quick. Bomber earlier in that first period, the blue line, but off the face-off right there. Doesn't matter what you call, but off the face-off. Great draw, but it's all about the play. Nobody goes through. You allow Bomber to come across. Puts again, that puck. Cornell on the draw up against Nell on this face-off, but again, good blocking play by Hull in the offensive zone, not allowing Malazinski or Pluz to come through. Goes back out to Sobchak, and Sevic tees that puck up again off the draw. You can look at every single player on the ice, but it's the same thing. Great tactical play from Davies off the bench. Signs in the Wildcats bench, but what happened there off that face-off? As soon as Hewitt comes through the middle, the Wildcats players, they just stopped. Down in the corner for Ansonov, back out to the point to Bebris. Bebris goes wide into Wells. Wells has got time. Goes cross-ice into Bradley, tees it up and buries that puck. It's that movement on the outside, and you find the gaps in the offensive area. Hull looked ahead, Wildcats frustrated on this. He reads the play. He stays out of it, doesn't need to be in this situation. Now he jumps up into the play. Just a clean shot. Beats back into Bricknell. Bricknell brings it back into the blue line. He's got time, goes across into Pluz. Dangerous pickup, puts him under pressure, but good move from Pluz to lose Chamberlain. But he turns it over to Sevic. Chamberlain one-on-one, he buries that puck. Too good in the offensive zone. You lose him in the corner, then you turn it over to Sevic, but watch what Chamberlain does. He knows that Sevic has that option. As it's turned over here, as Pluz comes up, safe options off the boards, clear your lines. Comes through the middle, but Chamberlain just... 17 seconds remaining on the PK to Bomber. Malazinski and Bonner on net for coincidental roughing Miners. Bricknell tees it up off the face-off. And that's how you respond. It's about the draws tonight for both these teams. You lose a face-off, you don't react, the puck ends up in the back. You get in behind them, but off the draw right now, you can see right now, they try to get out to the blue line. Chamberlain loses his man. Davies comes back with Sobchak, Chamberlain, and Sevic. Back in the Bomber. Bomber gets that puck away at 11:06, and Declan Bomber, ex-Swindon player, comes back to the point. I talked about game tied up at 5. As Bricknell goes one-on-one, does he shoot, does he pat, does he deke, what does he do? Looks as he goes one-on-one, plays it, and he goes wide on that play, and Zamarja forces the play wide. When you're the opposition player and you're getting booed by the home fans, you know you've had a big night. Back into Chamberlain. Chamberlain one-on-one on Marr, but Marr makes that save. That's what he's done previously on penalty shots. So go in, fake that shot, look to go in his backhand if he can. But so what Zamarja, he holds his line. Through into Zamarja. There's that play right there. Up to Marr to shut the door, but against one of the top players in the league, Cornell comes with pace. He goes wide onto his forehand. He drives it wide, much like Pagazdi. They drive it wide, and as soon as they get the goaltender moving, Wells now in the opportunity. He'll usually go with pace, but I like what Cornell does. He drives Marr onto his post, then he comes back onto his backhand. Wells comes now one-on-one, gets it through the legs of Zamarja. You're looking at Mars, you think what Cornell does, I'll go back to that. That worked, I can do that. They come back to, he's got that pace one-on-one with Marr. Comes on his forehand, look to go onto his backhand if he can. Puck stays out and no goal. Aaron now one-on-one's got that pace. As he go back to what Pagazdi does, he goes through and he shuts the door of Zamarja. Looking to go through the legs with Marr. To come back in the Bonner, he goes wide onto his backhand. Now his forehand gets in tight on Marr, and Marr goes wide, and that's that play. Just smart coaching by Davies right now. Get the hot hand on the ice, and you come back in Cornell one-on-one with Marr. Marr makes that big save. Is Aaron Nell going to come back with Bricknell? And Bricknell will be out here all night long. So Bricknell's got the shot right now. He's got the hot hand as he comes wide one-on-one with Zamarja, and Zamarja makes that save. Does he go back to what works? Does Marr cheat a little bit? Think he's going to go forehand backhand. Interesting call what Marr does. This is where the goaltender really thinks about what the player is going to do. He goes opposite side. Come back into Bricknell right now. All the pressure's on Bricknell right now. Zamarja's got the opportunity to shut the door. Back into Bricknell. Bricknell one-on-one, looking to go short side. Puck's rolling, he puts it away on that short side. So he's gone forehand, backhand goal. He's gone short side on the shot. It's got Marr thinking right now. I don't think he's going to go back to the backhand. He goes back through, and there's that backhand play. As they come back with Bricknell again. So he's gone twice to the glove side of Zamarja. Brett comes through and he buries that puck. Make no mistake about that puck. That puck's out in the Link Center parking lot right now. Great game at the Link Center tonight. Sevic one-on-one on Marr. Sevic went for that big toe drag, went through on his backhand, couldn't get that puck away. Sevic again comes one-on-one. He goes short side. One-on-one. Now the pressure's on Bricknell. He comes through, blue line, top of the circle, down on Zamarja, and he gets too much gas, and Hull come away with the overtime victory at the Link Center on the penalty shots. What a game at the Link Center tonight. Everything power play, special teams, great face-off, big hits, physical battles.